Are you ready to transform your summer into an epic splash-tastic adventure? Say goodbye to wasteful, single-use water balloons and hello to the ultimate in reusable, eco-friendly fun with reusable water balloons. Check out the link in the video description to get yours on Amazon today.
The BBC continues to face heaps of backlash as more and more celebrities are now speaking out about their experience on Strictly Come Dancing. Amanda Abbington first sparked the misconduct scandal last year after she claimed Giovanni Pernis left her with PTSD over his bullying and harsh training style. Off the back of Amanda's bullying row, it sparked Zara McDermott to speak out about her experience with former partner Graziano Di Prima in the rehearsal room. Graziano, who was sacked from the BBC show, publicly apologized for kicking Zara on Thursday and branded his abusive behavior a mistake. Old clips of former pro partners and their celeb are also resurfacing, with Brendan Cole captured slapping Fiona Phillips' bottom 3 times during rehearsals in 2005. The BBC could face £1 million legal bill over the misconduct scandal, with insiders fearing growing allegations could kill off the show entirely. Here, Mail Online takes a look at all the stars who claim to have struggled on Strictly with physical and mental harm. The former Love Island star, 27, was hit and kicked by her former dance partner Graziano Di Prima in rehearsals for the show in 2023. Earlier this week, the pro dancer, 30, who has now moved back to his native country in Italy following his sacking, admitted to kicking Zara in a public statement. Mark Borkowski, a spokesperson for Graziano, told BBC News, "There is never a time when kicking, or any sense of that is right. And he knows that. He knows he's made a mistake. He apologized at the time." Referring to the media reports, Mark added, "But he doesn't recognize some of the issues surrounding it. The descriptions of what is being commented online, and how he remembers it, are not aligned." He continued, "He, Graziano, has literally cut himself off from civilization. I think that's a wise thing to do, supported by his wife. He's coming to terms with his mental health issues." Graziano, who believed the matter had been resolved at the time, was sacked from the show after a video of the idea was brought to the attention of the BBC last week. Addressing his departure on Instagram, Graziano wrote, "I deeply regret the events that led to my departure from Strictly. My intense passion and determination to win might have affected my training regime. Respecting the BBC HR process, I understand it's best for the show that I step away." He continued, "While there are aspects of this story involving external influences that I can't discuss at this time, I remain committed to being strong for my family and friends. I wish the Strictly family and the BBC nothing but success in the future." He concluded the post, "I also want to thank everyone who has supported my career, both professionally and personally. When the time is right, I will share my story." Zara has since been seen with only 3 toenails left, her feet bleeding and passed out on the floor as images of her in training have come to light once more. Zara broke her silence on Tuesday, admitting she was scared to come forward and report Graziano over fears for her future. Also writing on Instagram, she said, "I felt it was right that I post something regarding the recent media reports. Strictly is one of the most magical shows on TV and one that I dreamt of being on since I was a little girl. When I was invited to be a contestant on the show, it really was a childhood dream come true. I fully understood the level of commitment and hard work that Strictly was going to be and I dedicated everything to it. I am a resilient person and I was fully prepared to put in whatever it took. And so much of my Strictly experience was everything I could have dreamt of. The entire production team and everyone behind the scenes, as well as my fellow contestants, were so amazing to work with. However, my experience inside the training room was very different. Reports have been made about my treatment on the show, and there were witnesses to some events, as well as videos of particular incidents which are incredibly distressing to watch." Zara explained that she didn't report the incidents at the time as she was scared of backlash. Zara continued in her statement, "I have wrestled with the fear of opening up. I was scared about public backlash. I was scared about my future. I was scared of victim shaming. But after a lot of conversations with those I love, I've gained the S.